Louisa, does he know? You have until midnight.
The Bridgerton Season 3 Part 2 teaser trailer is out, and just only a few Netflix subscribers were shown the trailer. And shout out to the people who put the trailer on the internet. But since the trailer wasn't released by Netflix themselves, the quality isn't all that good, and that's okay, but in this trailer, it's looking chaotic. But we're going to go over it together. But go ahead and let me know your thoughts on the trailer and your predictions for part 2 in the comments. The trailer starts off with Penelope and Colin entering his house and Hyacinth making the announcement that they're engaged. And you already know everyone is excited about this except Eloise. And we see Eloise telling Penelope that she cannot marry him and that she has until midnight to let him know that she's Lady Whistledown. Or she'll tell him herself. The Queen makes an announcement that whoever brings her legitimate evidence of the identity of Lady Whistledown will receive a £5,000 reward. And we see Cressida telling Eloise that she will find a way to get that reward. And in the trailer, we see Cressida in front of the Queen, and I'm pretty sure she's about to lie and tell her she's Lady Whistledown so she can get that reward. And you know she needs the money because remember, in part 1, her mother told her that they're cutting back expenses. And then we see Penelope pass out, and that's most likely because of the stress of her having to tell Colin that she's Lady Whistledown. One thing to point out in this trailer is that they showed the clock multiple times, and we know that Eloise told Penelope that she has until midnight. So them showing us the clock in the trailer most likely has to do with the countdown and letting us know that Penelope's time is running out and that it's almost midnight. We see the clock strike 12, and that's probably when Penelope passed out. Now, another thing that we have to pay attention to are the dresses. There's 2 different scenes between Eloise and Penelope. The first one is when Penelope first enters the house and the announcement is made that her and Colin are engaged. Both Eloise and Penelope have on a shimmery dress. And this is the conversation where Eloise says, "You cannot marry him." Penelope says, "Eloise, does he know?" And Eloise replies with, "What? That your Lady Whistledown." And during this specific conversation, she didn't tell her that she had until midnight. That conversation most likely happened the next day because we see them in different dresses, like this particular scene. The dresses are completely different. And this is where Eloise tells her that she has until midnight to let Colin know that she's Lady Whistledown. And this conversation looks like it took place at a ball, maybe even Colin and Penelope's engagement party. Since learning that Cressida is telling everybody that she's Lady Whistledown so she can claim that prize money, it has Penelope conflicted. It's just not sitting right with her. She doesn't want Cressida to take credit for what's hers. She doesn't want everybody to know her secret, but then again, she doesn't want everybody to know it's her. And we know that from the books, Penelope decides to write a little something for Cressida and her Lady Whistledown pamphlet, so everybody can see. And we get to see part of what she says in the trailer. I can only make out a little, but it says, "In case this author has not said it plainly enough, read this clearly now. Cressida Cowper is a liar, a fraud." And fraud is underlined, okay? And I can't tell if this is before or after Penelope and Colin's engagement party. But she does get called out. But what I'm pretty sure comes after the engagement party is the mirror scene that we've all been waiting for. Because Penelope has on this same dress that she had on all night at the engagement party and during that argument with Eloise. My prediction is after Colin finds out she's Lady Whistledown, they go home and they have this mirror scene. From the book, we know that Colin is standing behind her in the mirror, and this scene looks like what that could be. Now, as for her passing out, girl, get up. I'm sure it had to do with the stress of it all, but she don't even gotta be stressed no more because later on that night, Colin took care of that. We also get a few glimpses from the trailer of John and Francesca, Lady Tilly and Benedict, Will and Alice, and Anthony and Kate. They're supposed to be away on their honeymoon, so it's unclear how much we're going to see of them. If I had to guess, I believe this trailer is showing us what happens in no more than 2 episodes. So the mirror scene between Colin and Penelope most likely happens in episode 5 or 6. So I just don't believe that these clips in this trailer are bits and pieces of what's going to happen in these last 4 episodes. It is a teaser trailer after all. Then again, I could be wrong. But y'all let me know all of your predictions and what you think down in the comments so we can talk about it. And if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.